Hello everybody, Ryan here with another Snapshot video. This could be 19W34A. And this one adds bees to the game. Oh man, bees are quite exciting new addition to the game. And it's definitely going to be quite interesting. And for the first 1.15 snapshot, it's quite exciting. You know, because of all the possibilities with this and all the fun that people are going to have with it. So in case you don't know that, basically there's these hives right here, these bee nests, and they spawn on trees kind of like this, but not exactly like this, in plains biomes and plain flower biome and another biome I don't remember. And yeah, but something about this is you can't actually obtain it, but you need a silk touch to be able to get it, otherwise it will just break it. Anyway, yeah, so this is what it looks like if you were able to get it off the tree. And here's the funny thing about this is, now what I've set up over here is a little one of these things, and there's some bees going around. As you can see, there's a bee going around. He's gathering pollen from these flowers around it and setting up and like basically producing honey inside this. And when it gets to, as you can see in the F5 menu right there, honey level 5. Once it gets up to level 5, you'll be able to get use a glass bottle to get yourself a bottle of honey, which doesn't do anything when you drink it, by the way. I've tried, it doesn't do anything. Or when it gets to level 5, you can use shears on it and you get 3 honeycombs, which is something quite new actually and quite exciting, because what you can actually do with those is you can actually make these beehives that I just showed you over there. So that's how you actually get these beehives if you want to craft them. And funny thing is, you can actually breed bees too. So if you get yourself some flour in your hand, just give it to 2 of the bees and the parrots and the bats. I feel like I should change it to the parrots and the bees. Anyway, so yeah, that's quite fun there, and let me get this out of my hand so they stop following me. Now there is also a chance that I didn't actually set this up, so I'm going to set this up very quick, but there is actually a chance for them, when they have pollen, after they've grabbed some pollen from flowers, for them to actually you know, kind of bone meal crops around them. So if I set up a little crop area over here and let's see what happens. Oh, I need some dirt. So let's see if this is actually true or not. So I'm just gonna plant a few crops around. And, oh wait. Crap. I forgot I changed that to 3 to 1,000 earlier for testing stuff. So they don't have any pollen on them right now. So they might not actually do it right away. So hopefully later I'll be able to capture them doing it. Anyway, something new that you can actually do with these beehives now is, well, something that you can do with them is, as you can see here, I got a glass bottle. If I take that out and just do that, boop, it'll actually refill the honey, or refill the honey bottle. It will refill the bottle with honey, is what I meant to say. And there's actually a little bit of a bug with that right now, because basically you can keep doing it infinitely and get infinite bottles, even though this thing's not ready to go. And I think, yeah, the same thing works for honeycombs, except the honeycombs don't go in the dispenser. They kind of just spread all over the place. So yeah, I might actually do some experimenting later, see if there's a way I can automate this. Anyway. And you know what? While I'm at it, I'm going to show you something else new with the dispenser now, which is quite an amazing thing they added. And it's about time they added it as well. So if I just take this dispenser here and just fill it up with some empty bottles. I can get water bottles out of this. Which is awesome. Yeah, that's quite good. Anyway, I think that's pretty much everything I have to show in this little overview here. There is a weird bug going around. As you can see, I've summoned so many bees. It could be because of the void world that I'm in, but basically these bees are basically stuck and I don't know how to fix them. What I could try doing is just teleporting them all over here and see what happens. Oh! Okay, so it seems like when... Okay, so I was able to fix this. It seems like when they go down too far in a void world, and probably in a regular world, but that shouldn't really be too much of a problem. If they go down too far, then they'll like basically just stop moving and won't do anything. But now that I got them all back up here, they seem to be working just fine. So yeah, that's quite good. One thing I am wondering about, this has probably been a feature for a long time, but can you do this with buckets? Yeah, that's probably been a feature for a long time. I just didn't really know much about it. Okay, so something a little extra right here. As you can see, the bees have pollen on them now. And something I forgot to show, but I'm going to show it now, is if you actually attack a bee, the whole nest will come right after you. So there's a bunch of bees coming after me. And they'll actually sting you with their little stingers, which is quite bad. And the ones that stung you will actually, they'll die eventually because they lost their stinger, you know, just like real bees would. And I guess they'll never stop following me now, so... Okay, they stopped. So yeah, the ones that stung me will eventually die. And something else. Oh, I can't see it, but earlier when I tested it, I actually had stingers in me, so obviously I don't have that now. Anyway, I guess that's going to be pretty much it for this Snapshot video. A lot of exciting features. I'm very excited for it. Definitely cannot wait for like all the things that can be done with this. Man, I'm excited about it. And it looks like a bee went in here. I guess I'll see you all in the next Snapshot video. And yeah, goodbye.